MMA Casual Podcast. This is where you get your predictions and entertainment for free at no cost. All that I ask is that you don't take any of this as advice on where to put your money. You should put exactly $0 USD on any of these predictions. This is for fun and entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. These are just predictions. I'm only going to do the main card because there's no reason to even take time with these fights in the prelims. Other than Michael Johnson, most of the underdogs have no chance of winning. And that's no fun to talk about. Everybody knows who's going to win. The guys who have minus 5,000 next to it. You go to the main card. Deiveson Figueiredo is being disrespected. I've never seen something like this. And it's not that Umar isn't going to win, but it's just levels of disrespect, my brother. You should never put the God of War at plus 800, plus 900 on some books when he's fought Brandon Moreno 3 times. He's fought other gods of war. And you guys think that just because Umar is inbred, he's supposed to win? Minus 1,500? Disrespectful. Now, another thing. Deiveson Figueiredo has taken down Peter Yan twice. If I'm not mistaken, it might have even been 3 times. How many times did Peter Yan take Deiveson down? Once. I know that for a fact. Once. You guys think he's just going to get ragdolled or he's just going to monkey up on his back in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? No. This isn't Charles Oliveira, bro. There is no quitting this man. If he doesn't kill, if he doesn't knock out Deiveson, he's going to have to fight all 3 rounds hard to win a decision. It's not going to be some easy fight. That being said, Umar is still probably going to win, which sucks. So going on to the main card, Arnold and Silva. Arnold Allen is going to give him a reason to cry. That's what's going to happen. And nobody can stop it. And every parlay with Gene is going to get torched. Set it on fire. You might as well throw it away right now. Bold take, right? Arnold Allen is not some easy, oh, I'm just going to chin you, put you on the ground, boom, boom. Arnold Allen is going to have to be put to sleep if you want him to quit. Gene doesn't have the focus and the emotional maturity to do that right now. He may be a champ later on. He can't do it right now. Arnold is just going to be more focused. Arnold is worried about winning. Gene is worried about winning people over. 2 different things. Who's next? Rose and Natalie. I usually don't comment on women's fighting because it's a snooze fest. But Queen Rose is fighting. And that's an important thing. That's a very important thing. Because it's at plus 250. They're disrespecting Rose. Who is Natalie? Not that she's nobody, but who is Natalie compared to Rose? It's like people haven't learned from last year that all of these fraud checks that you guys called is just people who have way double the experience of the person they're fighting, and you're all running high on knockouts. That's all I have to say about that fight because it brings me right to this fight. Derek Lewis is going to knock the fuck out of your salsa boy. Salsa boy. He's cool. I fuck with him. Real macho man, 15 children. That's fire. None of that matters. How you feel about him doesn't matter. The fact that he has a cool name, Salsa Boy, doesn't mean that he's gonna win. You guys are all riding high. And you're going to be depressed when it's at an all-time low. And Derek Lewis is fraud checking Waldo. You're all going to be upset and be wondering, what? I thought Waldo was great. Didn't you think Derek Lewis was great? And Waldo's getting bold. He used to be Mr. Jab, jab, jab. That's the only way he wins this fight. If he goes, oh, we're going Ante Deja or whatever the fuck that dude's name is that y'all were riding high to. Or we're going Spivak. If he goes and does the bullshit he did against them, and it's not bullshit. I don't mean to say it like that. But if he swings and goes toe-to-toe with Derek Lewis, he's not going to be the one surviving. Derek Lewis is going to be taking his pants off, and Donald Trump is going to do this at home. And all of you missed the script. It's not even a script. They're handing Derek Lewis this fight, man. The only way Waldo, he's not going to, everybody talking about Waldo is a better wrestler than Derek Lewis. I want to see this. I want to see with my own eyes Derek Lewis get taken down by Waldo Cortez. If you listen to somebody on a podcast tell you that Waldo Cortez has a chance of taking Derek Lewis down, don't you ever listen to that podcast ever again. Yeah, I'm coming for next. That's ridiculous. You people giving out these shit parlays just because you see somebody's minus. Here's 3 minus 300s for the people. Disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, I want to give financial advice so bad right now, but I'm going to refrain from it. Because the worst feeling in the world is handing the people a loss. I'll never be that guy. I'm just saying all of these underdogs are getting disrespected. That's the least I'll say. That's what I'll keep it at. All of these underdogs are getting disrespected. That's including Song Yadong. I cannot believe how much USD is being slammed on Sean O'Malley. And the line keeps moving Song Yadong's way. I see everyone. Sean's back. Sean's back. Sean's back. And I'm pretty sure Song Yadong, I saw him at like plus 210. And now it's at plus 180. I may be wrong. Maybe I'm imagining things. But from what I remember, 2 weeks ago, Song Yadong was plus 200s. Now he's plus 170. And everywhere I see it's Sean O'Malley. Song Yadong went toe-to-toe with the same people that Sean O'Malley went toe-to-toe with. And I hate to say it, he was piecing Peter Yan. Piecing Peter Yan for the first round. And everybody's like, yeah, Peter Pan, of course, man. He always starts slow, gives away the first round. Tank Davis type shit. Calculates everything that he needs to calculate. Boom. Beat you. That is what he did to Song Yadong. Song Yadong still shook Peter in the third round. In the third and final round, in the last 2 minutes, Peter Yan was surviving. And I think he actually won the first round, and he started slow. But he had to basically not start slow, if you get what I'm saying. He was trying to, but he couldn't. Song Yadong's pace is crazy. It's crazy. And they're disrespecting him on significant strikes, and they're disrespecting him on the line. This should be a pick'em. When's the last time Sean O'Malley fought? What type of fighters has Sean O'Malley fought? Everybody telling you Song Yadong's going to take down Sean O'Malley. Song Yadong doesn't need to take down Sean O'Malley. He doesn't need to take him down. Sean O'Malley is a great striker, and he's a sniper. But Song Yadong is a fucking Genghis Khan brute. He's like a warlord, bro. You can see it in his fucking... I know he's Chinese, but he looks like he's from Shavkat's family branch. He doesn't look like a regular Chinese person to me. And I don't think he should be taken as a joke the way Sean was taking him. And then Sean apologized. I'm the type of person that unless I'm wrong, I double down. Unless it's wrong and I'm incorrect, I double down. There's no right or wrong, good or bad in this situation. It's a fight. You guys are talking shit and making fun of each other. You put on a mask because of, you know, the culture of Trump. The culture of China virus. That's what I meant. What the culture Trump created of China virus. There is no I'm for or against that. It's just a thing. Why didn't you just double down? I'm going to beat the shit out of this Chinese nigga. I want to be on the White House fucking card. Oh, I'm sorry, Song Yadong. I'm sorry to the Chinese community. I didn't mean to offend anybody. Did he get a call? Maybe. It doesn't matter. Fucking Sean Strickland be doubling down on fuck everybody. I bet he gets a call. He's still like, bro, I'm gonna say what I need to say. This is fighting. We're just talking shit. We're both, of course, we respect each other. I'm beating the fuck out of China virus over here. He didn't double down. That says a lot. And then last but not least, talking about riding high into the sky. Paddy the baddie, Paddy the baddie. I love that guy. He's awesome. Scousers don't get knocked out. I sound more German than I sound English. Scousers don't get knocked out. But this Scouser's gonna get knocked out, man. And I haven't given any predictions yet. I've just shown you my raw thoughts on these fights. But it just doesn't seem right that Paddy the baddie just goes, takes Justin Gaethje's back and chokes him out. I close my eyes and try to envision it, and I can't see it. You know what I do see? I see Paddy getting pieced. Canelo. I see Paddy getting pieced. Dragging himself to a double leg, which he barely does, because he doesn't have the energy, because he's been vaping all week, and he doesn't have the energy to do his judo throws, because he's exhausted and he's buzzed from getting Canelo hands. And fucking Justin is just psych, weak ass fucking double leg, psych, stand up with me, boy. And Paddy, and Scousers don't get knocked out. I do think this goes over 2.5. I do think that Paddy gets pieced for at least 3 rounds of this fight. If it goes 5 especially. I think that Justin Gaethje has a better chance of winning than Paddy. This should be a pick'em. But instead, Justin Gaethje sitting at plus 195. It's like Christmas came late. Why are all of these people such deep underdogs? Such juicy underdogs? Are they trying to trap us? Are they trying to trap the MMA casual community into taking all of these good fighters at a juicy plus when they get beat by great ones? Is that what's happening? Because I don't think so. I don't get it. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just surprised. And I'm just talking my shit. You want my predictions? Here are my predictions for the main card. Umar is going to win. Davison would have to knock him out. I don't see Davison being able to. The way he fights isn't for points. He never fights for points. So if he comes out thinking smart, that would be a first. All respect to all these fighters, by the way. I love watching you guys, but I'm just talking my shit. I'm just an MMA casual. Who's next? Rose? Oh no, Jean's gonna get knocked out by the white Diego Lopez. The white British Diego Lopez is going to knock out Jean, and this time it may be worse than the last. Some people were like, early stoppage. Jean could have tried to get up. Some of the blood was from Diego. It looked like it was from Jean. Some of the blood was from... I don't know what people were saying. I think that Jean is going to get knocked out cold to sleep. Arnold Allen is worried about winning this fight right now. Rose, I want her to win. I want Rose to win. I want to see Rose get her hand raised. But this girl, Natalie, she's a karate fucking specialist. She's a Muay Thai. Her speed is different. Rose has to not go forward. If Rose can stand her ground, and when Natalie's dancing, if she stands her, if you stand your ground in a stand-up, and you're not chasing the person that's dancing around, it makes their job a lot harder, because now they're dancing for no reason and they have to advance on you while they're trying to get away, because you're the one standing your ground. You're the one standing in the middle. As soon as you chase and you have to think about cutting off, and you're thinking about a lot of other things now. If Rose stands her ground, if when Natalie advances, she moves back. If she starts making Natalia mad that she can't hit her and Natalia starts moving forward, Rose will win this fight. But that's what's so hard about making a prediction here, because I don't know how Rose's game plan is going to go, and I don't know what her coaches have her doing. I want Rose to win, but my prediction is that Natalia is going to win. Okay, I hated saying that. That was horrible. Got it over with. Now, for the last three, I'm going all underdogs. My predictions are all the underdogs. Waldo is getting knocked out. Sean O'Malley might be giving you guys nightmares because you watch him get knocked out tonight. Justin Gaethje might just knock out Paddy Pimblett. This is the world we'll be living in on Sunday. And I don't know how people don't see it. I don't know how the books don't see it. Are they offering such juice so people don't take it? Are they keeping people away from the true picks? You guys saw Justin Gaethje get backspin to death. Backspin kick to death. And you think that he's just trash? No, he just keeps coming forward. Paddy is going to have to be so smart to beat Justin. I think they're on the same level of how they think about the game. There's certain fighters, the greatest, that they are levels above. They're thinking while they're doing what they're great at. And you can see that. And this isn't a jab at Justin Gaethje. This isn't a jab at Paddy. They're to the point that they've trained so much that they do it naturally. Ilya and Khabib in their respective fields, striking and wrestling, these guys are not only naturally doing it, but they're thinking. They're setting traps. Islam, when he wrestles and he keeps that top control, he's steps ahead on purpose. He's forcing you, okay, I'm gonna do this. His balance is gonna go there, but I'll already be there to knock it even more. That way, boom. Whereas Paddy's just more, I've done this takedown 50,000 times. I'm the best at doing this judo sweep on your ass. Justin Gaethje has thrown more punches than anybody else in fucking MMA. He's the best at that. It's just going to come naturally. They're not even thinking, they're just doing what they're doing. And when two fighters fight like that, you just have to look at who's gonna be able to do what they do best, most comfortably. And I think the wrestling will cancel out. I don't think Paddy will be able to take Justin Gaethje down. Justin Gaethje is more likely to slip than Paddy is likely to take him down. And I think Justin Gaethje is a way better striker than Paddy. Fuck your kicks. You're gonna have to box this guy. And Paddy doesn't have a high guard to save his life. So those are my predictions. Justin Gaethje, Song Yadong, Derek Lewis for the last 3. And it's gonna be a fucking dream come true. Christmas is here. Run and tell your families. Christmas is here. I can't believe we're being offered these odds. These are just predictions. Put $0 down. 0. Don't give a single dollar to the books. Don't do it. These are just predictions. This is just entertainment. We're just having fun.